Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Ah! We in here? We in here? How's everything looking? How's everything sounding? Holla at your boy. Before we get down to business, get this show on the road a little bit. AV solid, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. I'm gonna do one more last check. Yo. Yo. Alright. Bring the music up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Bring the music up just a little bit. Know what I'm talking about? Good evening. Good evening. Yo, Sim, what's going on? Appreciate you on the feedback. Ace was going zone. Bats, what up, though? Player. Train, what up, though? Everybody up in here. Nice and early, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for the punctuality and all that there. You know, cheers to y'all as always. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, watching from the phone. Hey man, you could be watching on a paper bag, man. As long as you're watching, man. Hey man, the gratitude from your boy is there. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna adjust the microphone just a taste. Give me a solid. Yeah, but all right, we in here now. But yeah, I appreciate the view from whatever, man. How's everything look on the phone, man? Like I need to start reaching out to y'all a little bit more, man. Just asking y'all, you know, slightly more, you know, technical information if y'all wouldn't mind sharing that. Like you know, what resolution are you viewing it at? And how does it look at said resolution? Jay, what up, though? How you living, dog? Hope everything good with you, man. Oh, yeah, word. Yeah, Train, for real. Yo, Sim. Yo, man. You are very zen, brother, because I tell you this much, man. I tell you this much. Bro would have to feel it. Bro would have to feel me on that one. You know what I'm saying? He would have to feel me on that one. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. You know what? We'll get back to that in a minute, Sim. Guest of honor is in the building. Guest of honor is in the building right now. Shout out to my dog, my brother, Upchuck Gang. Yeah. Yeah. The Infinity Man himself. The Infinity Man. Chuck really trying to get me to come outside, man. Chuck trying to get me to come outside out here, man. He's really trying to bring Money Match Jet back. He's trying to bring, you know, Money Match Jet. Get these dollars Jet back outside. He trying to get me back into these Marvel streets. He trying to get me back into the Marvel streets. You know what? He's not knowing. Marvel vs. Capcom is my favorite fighting game franchise of all time. It doesn't take much of a push to get me out there, man. And I know, you know, he'd be a worthy competitor. He'd be a worthy competitor. We might have to set some things up. We might have to set some things up. If he's willing to download, you know, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, because I mean infinite. Infinite. Oh man. Every time I say Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I feel a little bit of COVID in my throat. It's just terrible. Oh man. But Ultimate 3, I have something. But yes. Oh, I love it. I love it though. Oh. He want the energy to come back though. He want the energy back. Yo, what up, D? How you living, man? What's going on with you? Since like the live streams are now the in-between matches. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like, we were already talking about, like, behind the scenes. Like, we were already talking about setting up not just tournaments, but fight cards. Like, we could be on to something. We could be on to something. Setting up little, you know, rivalries in games, you know, to build up stakes, build up investment, you know, for, you know, whoever my opponent is, for their eventual demise, you know? Cause Chuck, I respect it. I respect it because I'll say this. And this is why I like this dude. Haven't known him for as long as I've known, you know, like the likes of Bats and Agent. But I'm gonna tell you why I like this dude. Every single time that there is a shot to be taken at somebody, he takes it. Very similar to myself. I like that. And whenever I feel like a shot was taken, I feel compelled to. I gotta come outside now. I gotta say something about it. Something must be done. Something must be set up. And this man right here, he's not content with just, you know, the beating that I'm gonna give him in Street Fighter in a little over a week. Oh no, he wants more. And I respect it. I might have more to give. I might just have more to give. Yeah. I mean, Kimberly wasn't enough. No, Kimberly wasn't enough. Now he wants the likes of Virgil. He wants some of that Virgil action. He wants some of that Magneto. He wants some of that whatever. I might even let him pick my third character. I might even be able to let him pick my third character. You know what I'm saying? But whew, I like it. Things like that make me come outside. So shout out to that brother. Cause I respect that. It's like me. It's like me. That's the energy I be on. Yo, Jeff, what up, though? This is like The Rock. He said, I hear the theme. Yo, man. He was my entertainment idol growing up. I can't even front. The Rock in his WWE days, I took a lot from him. The Rock is the great one. I'm the second coming of him. I will say this though. If there is a wrestling equivalent to me today, absolutely MJF, man. MJF is an absolute genius, man. Dude's a prodigy. Still not quite The Rock. Yeah. Still not quite The Rock, but MJF is the fucking man. But yeah, we might have to set some things up with some Marvel. Oh. We might have to be outside. We might have to be outside. Now, Bats, I know you said you don't play Marvel, which I don't understand why, because you play Dragon Ball and you're good at Dragon Ball, so I don't know why you wouldn't play Marvel. But you don't play Marvel. We might just have to set something up, though. We might just have to set something up. You can be commentary. You can be commentary, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my boys on in some type of way. Have my boys on, like some type of way. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. But we gonna make something happen with Marvel, though. Yeah, we gonna make something happen with Marvel. All I needed was somebody to go against. Now I'm gonna have to install the game. I'm gonna have to install the game. I'm gonna have to install this game. Got me hyped about some Marvel again. Oh man, see again. When I talk about my days at the arcades and in Detroit and things like that, Marvel was the game that I was playing on. Marvel was the game that I was running my money matches on. Marvel was the game that I specialized in. Marvel was the game that I played for money. At 15, 16 years old. 15, 16, something like that. I was out here. Like, Marvel was literally the only game I would play. I wasn't even playing other fighting games. There was only one person that I knew personally. That he'd get me out of there. Everybody else that I knew and actively competed with, nah man. So like Marvel, the Marvel energy is different with your boy. Y'all thought I was final boss in Street Fighter. Y'all thought I was final boss in whatever else. The Marvel energy hit different. Oh, I'm excited. I want to play some Marvel. Yeah, I want to play some Marvel. Said want a few dollars? Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Like during the Marvel versus Capcom period, money matches were huge. It wasn't even so much with tournaments. Like the tournament scene eventually built up, like around 2004, 2005, all the way up through 2008. I would say 2004 to 2008ish, right? The tournament scene began to really build up. Before that, it was all about the money matches. That's where your boy came in. That's where your boy came in. Like, man, oh man, Marvel 2 came out during the wrong period. Because if Marvel 2 came out during the social media time, and I had a chance to share some of the things, oh man, I wish I could have shared some. Oh man. Playing with, 50 people behind you, screaming all in your ear. You gotta stay focused. Man, that's the energy right there. I miss that, man. I miss that. And yeah, like you said, thank you. To everybody that pulls up, no matter how long you stick around, no matter how long you watch on the back end, much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Said you probably have a bigger following. Oh, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Like, I'm trying to tell you, it was different back then. It was different. Cause I had the time. I had the time. Like I legit used to like train in Marvel like 5-6 hours a day straight. I had the time. Now I can have the time on select days. I'll have pockets to where I'll go in, but a lot of times I want to dedicate that time to something else. Back then it was just Marvel. And then I would go out. I would go out to the arcades, whether it was Michigan Fun Center, whether it was Roscoe's by Wayne State, whether it was the Wizards Arcade, whether it was the Butterfly. Man, we used to be there. We used to be there. Said, you got to come out here and hit up Wednesday night fights. I would like that, actually. I would like that, actually. That would actually be dope. Like, hey, man, if you pull up, man, yo, it'd be a reason for us to meet. You know what I'm saying? If nothing else, man. It'd be a reason for us, you know what I'm saying, meet, kick. That'd be dope. I would love to hit Wednesday night fights, man. That was one of the things I wanted to do. That was one of the things I wanted to do, like, back when Marvel was popping. Like, I didn't really have a reason to do it. It's like, by the time I kind of moved out here, I was kind of like tapped out a little bit on the FGC. I was playing Marvel 3 a lot more casually than I was playing Marvel 2. Don't get it twisted though. Like, I'm still nice out here at Marvel 3. Don't get it twisted. I'm still nice, but I wasn't Marvel 2 nice. But with Street Fighter 6, I might get back in the mix. I might get back in the mix like that. They still play MVC? Oh, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Like New York and LA were the Marvel spots. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, New York and LA was the spots for Marvel. That's where you go. Yeah, that's the Marvel guys were either from New York or California. I won't just say LA, California. It was Filipino champ. You know, Filipino champ was from the Bay, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, Combo Fiend, that's LA. Yeah, all the killers either out there or in New York, man. I mean, other than me. But yeah, I would love to pull up, man. I would love to pull up out there. So I think most of the NBC Sharks came out of San Diego. Really? Who's actually out of San Diego? Because I might actually be mistaken a whole lot of people that I thought were from LA. They might be from San Diego, actually. Because like when I think about like people that were like Marvel Sharks, I think of like Fnatic. Not the Fnatic we know, but Fnatic, FANATIQ, ran crazy Magneto Storm Sentinel team. Combo Fiend. Yeah, most of the cast that was killing it from either from the bet. Fnatic is from San Diego. I thought he was from LA. That's how much I know. That's how much I know. I know who he is. I actually didn't know where he was from. Okay. I didn't know he was from San Diego. Okay, that mean he got money. You can't stay in San Diego without money. Okay, he got money out there. All right, I see you, fanatic. I see you, fanatic. All right, rich boy ain't got nothing but time to play Marvel. All right, I feel you, man. Respect it, man. Play that shit. He said they hood, really? Man, I heard, man, San Diego expensive as hell. But yeah, that's what's up though. That's what's up. Yeah, either way, man. Like it'd be dope to make my way out there. Except from Blood neighborhood. Oh, word. I believe that. All jokes aside. But yeah, man, I would love to get out there, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead and, knock the rust off, man. Knock the rust off. 'Cause I ain't played Marvel in about 4 years, man. Any Marvel in like 4 years. I mean, outside like booting up training mode, just messing around. Yeah, outside like just like training mode, just messing around with things. I booted up Marvel 3. I'll boot up Marvel 3 from time to time just to load up the mods that have been done on it, where they added a whole bunch of new characters, and I just checked that out. But as far as playing, I ain't played Marvel in forever. It's been too damn long. I just needed somebody to draw me outside. I just needed a reason to come outside. Yeah, off topic, I got one more achievement to go before I plat God of War. Oh man, that's what's up. Man. I fell off. I fell off a lot after I beat the game. I've been playing other things. But yeah, man, I gotta get back. I gotta get back on the rock, man. Yeah, man. I want that plat too. Man. I know they added photo mode yesterday too, so that's automatic reason to have to run it back one more again. But I'm still gonna wait for New Game Plus. But photo mode, man, is a reason to run that bad boy back one more again. Yeah, New Game Plus right around the corner. You already know. Can't wait. I mean, if it's like like how it was in 2018, I think God of War 2018's New Game Plus came out like 4 months later. I'm hoping it don't take that long. I think it came out in August the following year. So if I don't find a new TV, I might not be able to play Street Fighter Beta. I mean, that's provided you get in. But hey, man, if you have the money, if you have the money, you can get a new TV. Now, like if the finances are limiting you a little bit, that could be an issue. But finding a TV won't be an issue, man. You'll be able to find one. I mean, finding the money is more difficult than finding the TV or finding the product in general. the hard part is done. You found the PlayStation. Finding a PlayStation is harder than finding a TV to play it on. You play it on any TV with an HDMI port on. Because I mean, being real, Street Fighter V is not really going to be taking that much advantage of your PlayStation 5. It isn't. It isn't. Yes. You good. You good. Street Fighter 6. Yes. Street Fighter 6. I'm still. I need to wire myself for that. I need to wire myself for that. But same difference. Same difference. Yes. Street Fighter 6. But yeah, if you don't have a state-of-the-art television set, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, man. The only thing is you may not be able to take advantage of the low latency mode. That's it. Other than that, you're fine. Yeah, man, you good. I mean, is it really gonna matter in the grand scheme of things? Like, I mean, like when you just out here, I mean, if you just out here taking L's to Jet, do it really matter what kind of TV you experiencing it on? When Jet is laying the hands on you, like, is it gonna feel better that it happens on an OLED than it happening on a Hisense, or or a Zenith? A Zenith. Oh man, CRT gang, stand up, dog. Fatback TV gang, stand up, y'all. I thought that was funny. Go ahead. Said, why don't y'all run one now? Can't, unfortunately, man. If one was able to be run, there would be many. There would be many to be run. Just wait. Oh, a little over a week. A little over a week. Come on. Come one, come all. A little over a week. I will play as long as I have opponents to play. So I encourage any and all pull up. Please pull up. The OLED is a new wave, fam. Say, who the fuck is a Zenith, man? Exactly. So I mean, wow, that's deep. Someone in this chat doesn't have a 5. Yeah, Hashitashi. Yeah. Shout out to the Mark Lawrence TV gang. Shout out to the insane Martin Payne TV gang. Shout out to you. Oh man. So you're not scared of Kimberly or Bison? Good, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. I like prey that puts up a fight before I eventually, end their existence. I don't want an easy fight. I'll take it. I'll take the easy fight. But I prefer a little bit of resistance. Makes the kill so much sweeter. So much sweeter. because I have the psycho power of M. Bison when I say that. There is psycho power that flows through me. In order to be the final boss, you have to have psycho energy. You wouldn't know nothing about that. You would know nothing about that because you ain't nothing but a jobber, aka a jabberoni, aka a jabroni, aka shut up, get muted. Bam. Woo. That felt good. That felt good. That felt great. That felt fantastic. Cheers. Cheers to that. Matter of fact, throw the timer up on your yeah. Throw the timer up on your goof. What you talking about? Throw the timer up on it. Countdown. Oh, it's still at 15 minutes. Or whatever. 15 minutes then. The Dowson got y'all. We'll see. We'll see. I'm sure that 24 minutes, you're supposed to be shutting up. What you talking about? What you talking about? Get you up out of here. Did you make your predictions for what's been shown at the Game Awards? I have not done it yet because I had to at the top of the show address being called out, address my reputation being sullied out here in these streets out here. I had to address that, but we will get there. We will get there. And I do actually have a bold prediction about that. I'm not sure how bold. Semi-bold, baby bold. Could be baby bold, maybe. A little bit of bold. Not a full-blown bold. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going full, gamer YouTuber prediction mode. I'm not just gonna fly off the deep end and just start predicting any old thing and then ultimately disappointing myself because none of my predictions that were so far-fetched ended up coming true. I'm staying grounded in what we talk about over here for the most part. Fighting games. I'm gonna keep it grounded over here, and what I'm expecting, which is very similar to what they did with the first beta of Street Fighter 6, if you remember. I can't say expecting, but what I'm predicting with a little bit of hopium to it. I'm predicting-ish that we get a new character reveal trailer, perhaps for 2 more characters, perhaps, maybe. 2 more characters. But I think at least 1 more character. And whatever characters that get revealed will be a part of this upcoming beta. But they can't say it yet because the characters haven't officially been showcased. But I think on the Game Awards they will say, yeah, these newly revealed characters, when we update the beta or you download the update for the beta, it will include these 2 new characters, or one, whatever, however many new characters. I believe that will happen, and I'm hoping that those 2 characters will be Cammy and Dawson. I'm hoping that. Let it be Cammy and Dawson. Have it at a nice round, even 10 fighters. And certain people can all have their mains. that would be a perfect world scenario, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there. We get 2 new characters revealed, and they're added to the beta. That's what I want. That's what I'm hoping for. Now, as far as Tekken 8, I'm a little bit more foggy on what they could potentially reveal because they revealed so little about the game so far. We do know that the game looks incredible. We do know the platforms that it's on. We have no idea of release window or anything like that. So I believe we're just gonna see more characters revealed, and we're gonna see the fidelity in which they're presented. Hopefully we see the likes of Nina Williams or Brian Fury, Katarina Alves, whoever else. I mean, the iconic King, Paul Phoenix, But I mean, from Tekken, I believe that we're gonna see more characters. I believe it's just gonna be a really dope character that showcases a lot of the roster. I don't think it's gonna be anything too extensive. We may see maybe a round of fighting, but I think it's just gonna be another significant trailer to show off characters. That's really all it needs right now. It doesn't need much more than that, because I believe Tekken is pretty far out still. I believe Tekken can honestly still be a 2024 game. So I think that'll happen. That would make the closed beta more interesting. Agree. It would make it a lot more interesting for TNTs, for our community. Oh, it would make it so much more interesting. So much more. Let those 2 characters be Dalcine and Candy. # no smoke duct at all, ever in life. I invite it all. Hey, pass me that red paint. Pass me that. I gotta make the bullseye right here that much bigger. I don't think people in Alaska can see the target back here. Pass me that red paint. Did I just potentially set myself up? Not at all, Sim. Not at all, Sim. Like, this is gonna be your first time playing the game at all. It's not for you. It's not for you. It's for someone else. Someone else. It's for everyone else. I can't wait. This will be fun. Just over a week. Listen, 9 days, 10 days, 10 days, is it? How many? Yep, 10 days, 10 days. But yeah, Sim, not directed towards you at all. At all. Everyone else except you, Sim. Don't worry, you're safe. You're safe. I promise. I'll go extremely easy. Extremely easy on you. But yeah. As far as the Game Awards, man, I predict that we're gonna see a lot of characters get revealed for Tekken 8. I would like to hear what the internet situation would be, the net play situation would be, even though I think it could be a little early for that. I can understand. But I would like to, hear rollback netcode confirmed, crossplay confirmed, Not to talk about the lobby system or anything like that. It's early for that, but structurally, I want to know what's going to be like the foundation of their internet experience, their online experience. I would love to know that. They don't have to go into great detail. Just say rollback netcode. Just say crossplay. That's fine. It ain't got to be nothing deep. Because it wasn't a huge thing when Street Fighter said that they were gonna have crossplay and rollback. Wasn't a big deal. They said it so matter of factly. They said it'll be there. Focus on the game. It'll be there. That's all we need from Namco. That's fine. Just say that it'll be there or it won't. I care more about the foundation of the experience more so than seeing it myself. I played 9 Tekken games. 7 mainline games and 2 tag games. I know what Tekken is going to be. It's going to be a better looking version of what I played for the last 20 years. Cool. Count me in. But I want to know structurally, foundationally. I want to know what that experience is going to be like when I'm cracking heads online. You know what I'm saying? When I take these here hands right here. When I take these here hands and I take them online, I need to know how my experience is going to translate from offline to online. I want to know about that. I don't need to know about, the intricacies of the mechanics that you're trying to implement, because a whole lot of that is probably still under development, under construction. Cool. I'm gonna let y'all cook, but confirm to me what that online experience is gonna be comprised of. Now, time about. I need to know if it's gonna have that rollback netcode. I need to know if it's gonna have that cross-play on it. I need to know whether y'all gonna try and finesse me into buying multiple copies of the same game just so I can expand the player pool. And it really doesn't even expand the player pool. It just allows you to jump from small pond to small pond. Come on, man. That's so PS4 generation. That's so PS4 generation. That's so 2013, 2014. We need everybody to play together. We need everybody in the same pool. You know what I'm saying? No more big fish and small pond syndromes around here. No more of that. No more of that, man. Wait, hold on, Ant. Why are you doubting? Why are you doubting? I just peeped that. Why are you doubting me? I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. All right? I'm not just going to beat up on Sim like that. Just because he said he wasn't scared of Kimberly or Bison. He didn't mention Candy. But just because he said he ain't afraid of Kimberly or Bison, that don't mean I'm just going to beat up on him while he learning. Why would I do that? Come on now, dog. Would I do that? Not me. Couldn't be me. No, not me. Said can't learn if I don't get the hands and feet. Sure you can. Because hey man, if you get my hands and feet, you ain't gonna get a chance to learn nothing. You ain't gonna learn nothing, dog. You ain't gonna be learning nothing but how fast your life bar can deplete. You're like, man, I did not know I could lose that quick. That's the only thing you learn. I don't want you to learn that just yet. I want you to learn the game, learn the mechanics. I want you to learn that if you survive long enough, you can defend yourself. I want you to learn that first. But if I really just, you know, unleash, if I take the gloves off, what's the point in that, man? Said gotta give him the blues, what, man? Nah, man, I ain't gonna do that initially. I'm gonna do that to people that was in the first beta. People that was in the first beta now, like Bats. Like, matter of fact, I respect Bats too much as a competitor. Anyway, I respect Bats as a competitor. I ain't gonna lighten up on him regardless. Agent, I'm not gonna lighten up. I'm not gonna lighten up. I respect them brothers as competitors. Everybody else though, I'm gonna let you, you know what I'm saying, dip your toe in the water before we start, you know, really throwing them hands like that. Said let him up, dude. Oh man. I mean, I'll let him up if he get up. Hey man, if he get up, I'll let him up. If he get up, I'll let him up, no problem. He said, you know what happened when I played against Kunoichi? Really? What happened? I don't remember. What I played against you. You played against Kunoichi? You did? What happened? I don't remember that. I don't remember that, man. I don't know what you're talking about. But since we'll get to that game. We'll get to that game. Cause I don't know. The boy Jet might be a two-headed monster when it comes to that game now. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh man. We'll get there. But yeah, I don't even remember what happened. I don't even remember that. I don't remember that. Said, don't believe him. He said, you about to get that Jedi signature ass. What? What you mean, Jay? What you mean? What is up with all this, man? I don't recall this like y'all do. So I be getting it in guilty gear. Huh? What? He said beat the dog shit. Man, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. He said Striker got turned into crispy bacon. That's deep. He said I was just starting to learn Nash before everybody stopped playing. Said you gotta stop before I have you out here rage quitting. Yo, man. Ain't nothing to jump back in. Ain't nothing to jump back in. I'm gonna keep it real though. I'm gonna keep it real. Matter of fact, go ahead. Let me turn this on. I'll keep it real. After I played Street Fighter 6, matter of fact, not even played. After I saw Street Fighter 6, it took away any ambition that I had to play Street Fighter 5. I ain't gonna front. So like, if you want to blame me for pulling the plug just suddenly on Street Fighter 5, cool. I'll take that. I'll hold that one. You know what I'm saying? Accountability. I pulled the plug on Street Fighter 5 after I saw how good 6 looked. I was like, yo, man, what am I playing? What is this PlayStation 3 game I'm playing when I got this heat over here? What am I doing? No. I'm good. So I accept responsibility for that. But if everybody want to jump back into 5, I'm down. We can get TNTs jumping again on some Street Fighter 5 until 6 drops. Now, of course, this will be after next week. You know what I'm saying? After next week. Next week, oh, it's cracking. It's 100+ wins in a row. I don't even know what you mean. I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah, man. Oh, y'all haven't done so already? Follow your boy up at Official Jedi. You know what I'm saying? I said hopefully Launcher got some buffs when they dropped the new characters. Everybody got buffed. Everybody got buffed. That includes her. That includes her. Yeah, they actually said, like, because Launcher was actually considered a lower tier character. Launcher is probably going to receive more buffs than most of the roster. Says not you, Jet DNF dropped too. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, cool. All right, cool. Cool. So okay, so basically it was a silent agreement amongst everybody. We just like, what game? Just a silent agreement amongst everybody. All right, cool. That makes me feel a little better. Makes me feel a little bit better. Said Jed's gonna throw them projectiles, run up on you, and give you them hands. Rinse and repeat, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Said really? Yeah, I mean, to be real, like Launcher is probably gonna receive a lot of buffs. It seems like with this patch, they want to make everybody viable. And they're kind of like, they want to rebalance the roster in a certain type of way to where nobody's weak. So yeah, Launcher is probably going to receive a lot of buffs. But Kunoichi is getting buffs too. I've seen those buffs. Those buffs look fantastic. If you thought the kunais were annoying before, they're gonna be worse. Second verse, it gets worse. Gets no better than this. As amateurs drink veteran piss from a Dixie cup. If you ever mix me up or confuse me with a cannabis or Dre with a Dupree. Shout out to Marshall. I got all to pull up. See, that's the problem, Bats. That's the problem. You be the only one with the pull up a lot of times. Oh, I'm gonna keep it real. I get tired of, like, nothing against you, Bats. Nothing against you, Bats, because you already know how we do. We always had great matches. We always had great matches. It's always fun. But it gets old playing the same person and playing the same character over and over. Like, I hate it. Like, 'cause it becomes a situation where you were playing Soul and Soul Bad Guy and Leo in Guilty Gear, and then I would go online. Elsewhere and play nothing but Souls online. Elsewhere. So like, it was like, man, this game altogether can go to hell. This game in general can go to hell. So until I started meeting people that played the game for one, and meeting people that played different characters for two, it just didn't seem interesting. It didn't seem interesting enough to play, because since you play everything, Bats, I'd rather play you in something else. I'd like, man, let me just play Bats in something else, since Bats plays, he'll play everything. It don't matter. I'm gonna play Bats in something else. So everyone did stop playing DNF at the same time. Yeah, facts. I guess it was just a collective agreement amongst everybody, just silently though. Never discussed. It was just, you know, like, everybody, yeah, this time, I think now may be a time to check things out again. Because Big Daddy got his wish. And for those who don't know, his wish was that the one DLC character that caught his eye, the Spectre, aka Lady Sephiroth, has been announced as the first DLC character for DNF Duel. That might be enough for me to sit Kunoichi down for a minute, give Kunoichi a little break. Let's see what Lady Sephiroth talking about. She looks absolutely beautiful. She got a long sword just like Sephiroth. She in all black like a gangster, holding it down. Oh yeah, that's me right there. That's me right there. Slicing you up, and then sheath the weapon back up and walk away like a cold G. If that ain't the jet energy right there, what is? What is? Oh yes, I needs that. I needs that in my life. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing DNF for a minute. I'm gonna see what's going on with this. Gotta see what the Spectre is talking about. But to me, she's the one-winged angel. Said Kunoichi 6th Woman of the Year. What you mean? What you mean? Slicing them too thin to fry. You already know. You already know. Like it's time for me to. I gotta come back. I gotta come back outside in all these games now. I gotta come back outside in all these games because I'm up here. I mean, now granted, in Street Fighter, yeah, I painted a bullseye on me. I did that. A lot of that is by my own doing, but I'm getting called out now. I'm liking the energy. So now I'm gonna have to pull up. I'm gonna have to come outside on multiple games now. Oh, we about to have this rotation popping. And what up, bro? How you living? We about to make this happen. He says the Switch version dropping DNF for crossplay. They confirmed crossplay? Wait, hold up. Wait. That's a bigger deal than everything else. Like, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, Ant. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't make a fool out of me because I'm about to get hyped. Anytime I hear crossplay in a fighting game, I get hyped. Don't do that, dog. This is a bad time to troll. Don't do that. There was a tweet they posted. I need to see this tweet. Hold up. We about to open up Twitter right here live. We'll do it live. I needs that. All right, what we doing here? That comment said crossplay. Oh, okay, yeah. If it's just comments, I mean, as we both know, and internet gon' internet, bro. Internet gon' internet, dog. Like I don't know. I can't take that to the bank yet. But if they saying it though, I'm on board. Yeah, cause otherwise, man. Otherwise, I don't even know why they drop a Switch version. Like I don't know. Like maybe they're dropping it because a lot of the people that play Dungeon and Fighter online, they have Switches in Korea. I don't know. Maybe they trying to capitalize on that market over there. And they have more Switches than they do PlayStations, which would make sense. I get that, but let them play online. Let them play against, you know, a larger player pool. Said, gotta break out the Joy-Cons for that one. Oh, get him, Sim. Said we'll find out at the Game Awards. You think so? You think Art gonna say something? Think Art could say something at the Game Awards? I don't know. Maybe. I wouldn't be mad at that. I'll say this: they need to go ahead and just drop Spectre with the balance patch. Go ahead, drop Spectre with the balance patch. Go ahead and give me, I mean, the people, the character that they've been waiting for, so I can go ahead and lay these hands, feet, and swords on everybody that got that coming. They need to go ahead and do that. Make that happen. Don't show me Lady Sephiroth and I can't do nothing yet. Don't show me Lady Sephiroth then turn around and say I gotta wait till May. Because by May, I'm probably gonna be playing Street Fighter and I ain't even gonna care no more. So you better hook me up now. You better hook me up now so I can lock in. But yeah, man, I hope so. I hope at the Game Awards we be all right. I hope at the Game Awards we hear something. I just don't know, man. Like, the way that they have promoted this game the whole time, I just don't have faith. I don't have faith in how they operate, bro. Like the Game Awards just sound like it make too much sense. And whenever things start making sense to the way, you know, the way Neopol and Aiding and Arc System Works promote this game in particular, whatever makes sense is what they don't do. So, hey, I don't know. See, so we'll see. We'll see. That Lady Sephiroth might cost $10. That's $10 I got to spend. I just might have to up and do that then. I just had to up and do that. Yo, man, $10 ain't gonna keep me from something I want. If I want something, hey, hey, it's $10. Hey, all right, $10. $10. Take it. Cash, check, money order, Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Google Pay, whatever. Take it all. That's $10 I gotta spend. He said, it's her and more characters for the free. Man, they charged us like this. Let's think about this for a minute. And this is crazy. They charged us $50 for that game. They charged us $50 for that game, bro. I actually don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that they would try to sell us that character for $10. They charged us $50 for that game. Ain't no way that's a $50 game. Ain't no way that ever was a $50 game. But they do absolutely owe us that and more for free, based on how they roll with this whole game. So they need to pay us $14 for using them servers. Facts. The matchmaking on that game is so bad. Lobby system is dope. Lobby system is good, but the matchmaking is terrible. Matchmaking is awful. And the netcode is good. The netcode is good. Like, fighting online feels good. Like when I was online, you know what I'm saying, just demolishing Ant and Bats and everybody. Like when I was just on there, just like dropping the elbow on them, like it felt good. It was solid. It was responsive. You know what I'm saying? When I was on my reign of terror, Oh, it was fantastic. It was just that the matchmaking was so bad. The matchmaking was just so bad. They need to do something about that. Something must be done. Hopefully they're doing a lot more than just balancing the fighting experience of the game. They need a lot more. Need a lot more than that. Said we gotta pay for the things we want. 100%. 100%. But there's a thin line between that and gouging. And gouging. You have to be very, very careful of that, because if you misjudge that, if you like miscall that, it causes your audience to have a serious trepidation, a lack of confidence in whatever your roadmap is going forward. I think that's what a lot of people have with DNF at the very moment. Yeah, we're at a crossroads right now. We're at a crossroads with DNF. We gotta really see. We gotta really see. But I want to play Lady Sephiroth so bad. I want to play Lady Sephiroth so bad that it's worth it. It's worth rolling the dice for that. It's worth rolling the dice. Ooh, I lost my screen. All right, there we go. All right, we good. But yeah. I would hope we hear something from the Game Awards, but I ain't holding my breath. Not for them. Not for them. The way that they operate as far as promoting that game is just so weird, bruh. It's so weird. It don't even make sense. Like, I will never get off of the fact. I'll never get off of the fact that they didn't have a Twitter page in English until 3 months after the game came out. I'll never forget that, ever. That is forever etched in my head. Like, how detached and how out of touch do you have to be for that? How much do you have to be tripping? How much do you have to be tripping to not have a Twitter page in English for a fighting game? As big as fighting games are in America particularly, how do you not have a Twitter page in English? As big as fighting games are in America and the UK, you need to have a Twitter page in English. You tripping. Yo, Bray, what up, though, player? How you living, man? Appreciate you pulling up, dog. But yeah, you bugging out. You bugging out. Oh, and everybody that retweeted, man, shared the joint out, man. I appreciate y'all too. Any type of support on the social medias is much appreciated. Oh yeah, oh, Quantum, I am very familiar with Project L. I'm following that. I'm absolutely following that. Yeah, 100%. I mean, to be honest, I don't think we're gonna see that game for another 2 years minimum. But from what I've seen, I like where we're headed. I mean, I'm not a League of Legends player, so I'm not really sure, who any of these characters are, but once we see more mechanically how the game works and what the characters are capable of in that game, I will absolutely get more excited. But I like what I see so far. Yeah, Project L is definitely on the radar. We were actually talking about that in the Discord earlier today. Yeah, should be interesting. Should be interesting, but I think that game is pretty far out. But yeah, Bray, what's going on with you, man? Said does look promising. Here's hoping it turns into something great. It's having a league of legend characters for the fighter does make it more interesting to find out about the game. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Especially since I know nothing about League of Legends. I know nothing about it, but it seems like they have a lot of characters that they could, eventually pull from. Fight mechanics look dope. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I'm looking for like the mobility options and mechanics that are already in the game look interesting. The mobility, the handshake tag system and all that. It seemed like they took a lot from that from Marvel Infinite and in the Power Rangers game. It's vintage gaming in the month of December. I'm on Metal Gear Solid. Okay, all right. Now I'll play a little OG NBA Live 06. Wow. In GTA 4. Okay. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. See, I will hope the game could be on track for a September, October 2023 release. That is not happening. They already said that ain't happening. Yeah, they already said that they're way off. Yeah, they already said that they're like ways away. That would be nice. That would be nice, but ain't no way that they're less than a year out. No way. Man, that would be perfect, though. That'd be perfect. Yeah, but they've already said that they're nowhere near release. Yeah, unfortunately. But hey, good things come to those who wait. We'll be fine. We're getting Street Fighter 6 next year. We'll be fine. Oh, you meant 96. Okay. That's even better. That's even better. The tag system and fluidity and character animations, along with a dynamic combo system, will make this game a real top contender for best new fighting franchise. Agreed. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It has a lot of potential. It has a lot of promise. Yeah, you're probably right. Still, it would be awesome. Agreed. The more, the better. The more quality games that we have out here in the market, the better. I'm all for choices, man. I'm all for having choices. That Street Fighter 6 is still coming. Yeah, it is, man. It is. That is definitely going to keep us entertained for a minute. That will keep us entertained for a little while. On top of the fact that, Guilty Gear is still going to exist. Hopefully we start hearing more and more from Tekken. I still think that could possibly be a 2024 release also. But Tekken potentially could be late 2023. That is within the realm of possibility. But I don't know. Something tells me that Tekken is going to be early 2024. Something still just tells me that. So yeah, we'll have plenty of fighters to run through. And this is operating on the assumption that DNF doesn't have a resurgence. Don't let DNF have a resurgence. Don't let this balance patch and the eventual addition of crossplay inject some life into this game. Don't let that happen. BRB, oh, for sure. You good. There's supposedly a really good Persona-based fighting game coming as well. Oh, really? I wouldn't be opposed to that either. Persona 5 is one of my favorite games. Persona 5 is one of my favorite games from last generation. It would be very dope to have some of those characters in a fighting game. That would be fire. Said, how old were you when Mortal Kombat 2 came out? How old was I? Hold on. I'm gonna Google when Mortal Kombat 2 came out. Mortal Kombat 2. Mortal Kombat 2 came out in 1993. Wow, 1993. Wow. So I was 8 years old. I just turned 8. Came out in April of 93. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I was born in March of '85. So yeah, I was 8 years old. I said DNF coming back would be great. Hope the game gets a second win and finds a much larger audience. DNF is a cool franchise with a lot of life in it. I would hope so, man. I would hope so. From a gameplay standpoint, I loved it. I loved it. So it was all about that 6-button controller. The MK2 was my favorite. MK2 was probably my favorite too. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 2 was probably my favorite Mortal Kombat also. But Street Fighter 2 held it down. Oh yeah, Street Fighter 2. I mean, at that particular point in time that Street Fighter 2 was having its run, Street Fighter 2 was probably the most popular game in the world. At the time that Street Fighter 2 was having its run, it was probably the most popular game on the planet. Like Street Fighter 2 was different. Like you talk about a game that made all fighting games mainstream. Street Fighter 2 made it so every other fighting game that came after it was mainstream afterwards. It absolutely kicked in the door for the likes of Mortal Kombat to have the type of success that it did. Then, when Mortal Kombat really started taking off, it only added to the success of the genre, man. Once Mortal Kombat took off, it solidified fighting games as a legitimate genre. Because if Street Fighter had just existed alone, despite how popular it was, if Street Fighter had just existed alone without the success of Mortal Kombat, fighting games might not have lasted. They might not have lasted. Like, we needed Mortal Kombat to be successful also. We needed that alternative. We needed that, that 1-2 punch. Said first game was Altered Beast. Okay, Altered Beast was dope. Said Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 might be my favorite. 3 was cool. 3 was cool. I rocked with 3. I really rocked with Ultimate 3 because that's when they added Scorpion and Ermac. Yeah, they added Scorpion, Ermac. That's when I started playing with Sindel a lot too. But yeah. 3 was like that. I probably like 2 a little bit more. I probably like 2 a little bit more, but 3 was flames. Like the original trilogy run of Mortal Kombat is gold. Absolutely. The original trilogy of Mortal Kombat. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. The MK3 was so fire. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. The brutalities came in the fold. Yep, brutalities was in 3. Yeah, 100%. Wait, brutalities was in 3? I thought brutalities was in trilogy. Brutalities came in 3? Maybe they did. Maybe they did. I remember brutalities from trilogy though. It was Ultimate 3? Okay, all right. I'll take your word for it. Like I'm foggy on all that, man. I'm foggy on all that. But yeah, that's dope. That's what's up. And not the brutalities that they have now. The brutalities back in the day, brutalities was just long combos where you just beating their ass with a long ass combo until they just blew up. Like, it was crazy. Brutalities was off the hook, bruh. It was like memorizing a 10-hit combo in Tekken. it was like memorizing a 10 string. See, I could be off, but the combo system was the same in trilogy. Yeah, it was. It was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, trilogy really, because if I remember correctly, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 didn't come out on PlayStation. And instead of them porting Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 to PlayStation, they put all their resources into this asset dump that was Mortal Kombat Trilogy, because enough time had passed that it wasn't worth just dropping Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. So they just asset dumped everything into Mortal Kombat Trilogy and released it on PlayStation and Nintendo 64 at that time. But yeah, it still kept the same combo system. It was just had all the characters from all 3 games, you know, which was fire too. Which is fire. But they also added Rain to Trilogy. Rain was crazy in Trilogy. I said, did y'all play Mortal Kombat 4 on PlayStation? Unfortunately. No, actually, I believe I played MK4 on, I believe I played it on Nintendo 64. I played it on N64 and I played it in the arcades, but yeah, unfortunately. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my God, Mortal Kombat 4. Okay, yeah, we talk about any other game. Mortal Kombat 4 needs to be banished to wherever we banish Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Wherever we banish MVCI, it needs to be banished with Mortal Kombat 4. Put both of them over there. Yeah, the Rain Roundhouse was crazy. Where it knock you from the other side of the screen. You come out this side of the screen, you can still get comboed off. Yo, Rain was nasty, bro. Rain was nasty, bro. He was nasty in Mortal Kombat Trilogy, bro. Thank you, Sim. Thank you. My dog got me. My dog got me. Yeah, my dog got me out here. But yeah, man, that game was so bad, bruh. Oh my God. Oh my God. We shall not discuss said game. We can't do that. Let's see, hold on. Notification, advanced settings. Give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. Hold on. What? What? All right, there we go. Said, yeah, by PlayStation era, I was way into Street Fighter Alpha. Yo, Street Fighter Alpha is goated. Alpha is goated. Like I didn't really get down in Street Fighter 3 like that. And I hate to I hate to do this, but I actually agree with Upchuck when he say that Street Fighter 3 is overrated. I hate agreeing with my new rival, but I actually agree with him. But the Alpha series, goated. See, I had MK4 on the PlayStation 1, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Man. My condolences. Man. That's rough. That's rough, man. My condolences for your time, for your eyes, everything. My condolences, man. That's terrible. So I missed out on Street Fighter 3. I mean, a lot of people swear by it. I never got the hype of it though. I never got the hype. Yeah, I never got the hype of that game. Said, yeah, where's Rolento? I mean, Rolento was in 4. He was in Street Fighter 4. He skipped last entry, which actually makes him a prime candidate for Street Fighter 6. Along with Crimson Viper. Bring her back, please. I would love that. So when I played it on the anniversary collection, it was a new experience. I remember it growing up. Wow, that's crazy. You don't even remember that joint. The Alpha 3 is goated. Alpha 3 is goated for sure. So wasn't he in the Alpha series? Yeah, he was. That's where he originated from. He originated from the Alpha series, and then he was brought over. He was brought over in the 4. But yeah, Rolento, Armika, Guy. I think Cody was even originated in the Alpha series before he was eventually brought into Street Fighter. Of course, those are Final Fight characters, but I believe their first appearances in Street Fighter games were in Alpha. But yeah, Rolento, Armika, Karen, the Final Fight characters, Guy, Cody. Yeah, all of them. Said Hager. No, Hager wasn't in a Street Fighter game. He was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That was the first game that he ever crossed over in. Said my friends and me got heavy in the Third Strike during the PS3 era. Yeah, Third Strike was cool. Third Strike was, I mean, it was cool. Like it didn't hit me like that though. It didn't hit me like it hit everybody else. So I blame it on me. It must be me. So you gotta pay $100 for Crimson. Man, why you trying to hate on my greatness right now? Why you trying to hate on my greatness right now, player? Why we doing that, dog? You ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that. Promo. I need to get better at this. I need to get better at that. So yeah, a third strike. Oh yeah, huge fan base, bro. Huge fan base, man. Still to this day, huge fan base, man. So probably can still find a lobby on that anniversary series. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Does that anniversary series have crossplay on it? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Like I'm a huge proponent for crossplay, man. Like if you ain't got crossplay, man, what are you doing? What are you doing, bruh? Get your mind right. That it's not, yeah, figure. And they ain't right. They ain't right, bruh. Man, everything needs to have crossplay and rollback going forward. It's not enough for one, it's not enough for the other. Gotta have both. Gotta have both of them. Gotta have both of them. So Alpha 2 is why I always use Akuma on Street Fighter today. That's dope. That's dope. Actually, like Akuma being like a regular character in these games probably started in Alpha. I believe it did. I believe Alpha came out before 3, didn't it? I believe Alpha came out before 3. Maybe it didn't. I don't even remember the timeline like that. But yeah, I believe that's what regular like made it regular that Akuma just wasn't a secret character. So I'm back. What I missed? Oh man, we just kicking it, man. We just kicking it. You ain't missed much. You ain't missed much, man. We just up here just shooting it out here, dog. Talking about the greatness of Street Fighter, man, and how dope it's gonna be to have all of y'all in a lobby this time around, man. From the jump, because Ant, I'm putting it out there, you gonna get a code. Sim, I'm putting it out there, you gonna get a code. It's gonna be dope having everybody up in a lobby collectively. You know what I'm saying? Everybody here all at one time, catching L's from Jet. I want it to be so convenient for everybody to get their L's. I don't be wanting to go here, jumping all around. I don't want to do that, man. I'm going everybody just consolidated right here to get your L's. Said Capcom don't fuck with, man. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. They got you. They got you. They ain't gonna do you crazy twice in a row. So I think it did. And it came out just when the PS1 had just launched. Okay. I thought so. So I'm gonna have to get a cheap Walmart TV for that. Hey, man. Man, just go to Best Buy. Go to Best Buy. Like they have a no questions asked return policy for like 15 days. I think it's like 15 days, something like that. Actually, during the holidays, it may be a longer period of time. It may be a longer period of time during the holidays, man. Yo, man. Hey, man, I'm just saying, bro. Like, you know, there are ways around in this system, dog. Like, dog, when I tell you that, just go ahead. Be like, yo, man, let me go ahead and get that cheap. Get that cheap like that, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead, take that bad boy home, unbox it, play that demo for what I'm gonna do, then be like, I changed my mind on Sunday, Monday morning. It happens. It happens. No questions asked. No questions asked. You can do that. You can do that. I bought a TV from Best Buy this year. I was able to do that. If I didn't fall in love with this C1 the way that I did, I would have absolutely exchanged it for something else, something different. That is always an option. Said, we're all very blessed to have lived during such a great time of fighting games, man. You can say that again, dawg. People today don't understand the impact Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter had on gaming in general. Yes. 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 Like I said, I will keep saying this. There was a period in time in which Street Fighter 2 was the most popular video game in the world. Not just fighting game. The most popular video game. That one game was so popular that it made the genre mainstream. That one game made the genre mainstream. There was a period in time in which Street Fighter 2 was the most popular video game on the planet. I don't think we'll ever get to that point again, because, like, you know, the video game industry is just absolutely caught up. But the impact that Street Fighter had and Mortal Kombat had at that time, it was incredible. It was incredible. It made it so, you know, later on, you know, the Killer Instincts, the, you know, Tekkens, the Soul Blades, Soul Edge, Soul Calibur, those could all exist. Virtual Fighters, the Dead or Alives, all of these series, from all of these different studios, all of these different developers. It made it so that the genre was viable mainstream. It's a beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing. So it made people outside the game and talk about it 100%. 100%. Like, I mean, Street Fighter merchandise, Street Fighter media. Like, Hadouken was absolutely get over here before get over here. You know what I'm saying? Shoryuken was absolutely get over here before get over here. You know, like it was mainstream. It was mainstream. And I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that back in the day, a lot, like, regular places would have Street Fighter 2 cabinets. You know, like laundromats, barbershops. Like, I remember I like personally, like, I don't know, that guy, that's actually my blood brother. We used to go play that joint at a barbershop. So that immediately exposed Street Fighter to a whole bunch of people that weren't even gamers. They may not even be gamers, but they knew about Street Fighter. And a lot of them eventually just played Street Fighter because it was there. And they'd be waiting, you know, waiting for their chair. They throw a quarter or two up in Street Fighter, we get busy. You know what I'm saying? So the popularity of Street Fighter was just crazy because it was accessible in a whole lot of different places that a lot of times video games wouldn't even be talked about. You know what I'm saying? That in turn made Street Fighter, it was pop culture popular. It wasn't video game popular. It was pop culture popular. Everybody knew Hadouken because they were hearing it 80 times a day while they were out handling other business. So why they at the bowling alley? Why they in the barbershop? Why they in the laundromat? They hearing all that. It gets burned into their head. They was playing Street Fighter and Poetic Justice, but yeah, exactly. Facts. Yo, man, that's crazy. That's crazy you remember that. But yeah, man, like Street Fighter 2 was different. Street Fighter 2 was different, bruh. Like I don't think there will ever be another like cultural impact of a fighting game like that again. Ever. Like you can't replicate having that big of an impact the first time that impact is made. Like Mortal Kombat hit like a meteor too. But it still wasn't Street Fighter because Street Fighter was already established as Street Fighter. Mortal Kombat was a meteor too though. It's like now, like all of a sudden, like you can dismember people. You knocking blood out of people. Like this is crazy. But it still wasn't Street Fighter. But just because it wasn't Street Fighter don't mean that it wasn't significant. It was the perfect 1-2 punch to Street Fighter. The fact that it had, Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter to represent the fighting game genre is solidified the genre as one. I'm eternally grateful to both. But Street Fighter 2 was different. Street Fighter 2 was different though. Yeah, man, I still remember those walks up to the barbershop playing Street Fighter. I still remember them walks. You know what I'm saying? I was 6 years old. I think 5 or 6. Something like, man, this super young boy. I had to play Street Fighter on Super Nintendo, so I never played it on Sega, but I preferred Mortal Kombat 2 on Sega. Interesting. I played everything on Super Nintendo. But yeah, I will never forget. I'll never forget Christmas. I think it was Christmas of '91. Got a Super Nintendo with Street Fighter 2 in it. I don't think me and my brother slept for 3 days. After that. Yeah, that was an ignorant time right there. Like I think the only break that I took was, or that might have been another Christmas. Because for some reason, I was hooked on Terminator 2 Judgment Day. And I remember like there was a period in time during that Christmas break, Terminator 2 was just on repeat for me. I was just watching Terminator 2 over and over. I was playing Street Fighter and I was watching Terminator 2. I have no idea why I was so fascinated by Terminator 2, but I was during that period. But I wasn't watching Terminator 2. I was playing Street Fighter. I remember we was playing Street Fighter for you talk about binging. No sleeps, no eats, no nothing. It was pure ignorance. So yeah, it's an odd pair. I know. Like looking back on it now, I don't understand it. I don't understand the fascination at that particular time with Terminator 2. But it was either Terminator 2 or it was Street Fighter. It was either one or the other. If you wasn't Terminator 2 or Street Fighter, I wasn't on board. I wasn't on board with you. But that was it. I didn't turn the console off until I beat the game. See now, like my brother's he was more advanced than I was, so he beat the game quick. He beat that joint quick. He was nice at Street Fighter too. I just stuck with it longer. But he was nice also. He was nice also. He used to play Chun-Li. He used to play Ryu and Chun-Li. But yeah, I remember he had beat the game relatively quick. But yeah, man, I feel you, bro. Back in that day, man, it was addictive, dog. It was addictive, bro. 16-bit, man. 16-bit era, bro. Man, there's nothing like it, dog. There's nothing like it, dog. At Christmas time in the 90s, man, it was nothing like it, bro. Nothing like it. Like there aren't too many times in which I say that I wish I had a time machine, but I do wish I had a time machine to go back to those times, man. Those were indeed great times, man. Those were indeed great times. Like I don't even have like I wouldn't want a time machine to go back to relive things that I regret or you know, change things that I would want to change. I wouldn't want to change anything. I would just want to experience good things over again. Christmas time in the 90s is definitely that. Definitely that. Yeah, moms and pops used to hook it up. Moms and pops used to look out. Yeah, man. It was a lot of Street Fighter. It was a lot of Street Fighter, bruh. Let's see what time it is. Man, we already been on close to 2 hours. Yo, this man, time be flying, bruh. Time be flying, dog. So I'm gonna take all this to Tekken 8. Yo, man, that's what's up. I'll see you there. I'll see you there, man. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. That's the energy I'm talking about. That's the energy I'm talking about, dog. Yeah, sign me up for that. Yeah. Who's your character in Tekken, man? Said y'all was playing as babies. I gotta catch up. Hey, man. Street Fighter 6 is a brand new game, bro. I'm learning it just like you are, man. I'm learning that joint just like you are, man. Like that does not change anything. Said it was King at first, then Paul, then Law. Okay. Okay. I ain't mad at none of them. I ain't mad at none of them, man. I was Jin, Kazuya, then I settled on Brian Fury. I settled on Brian Fury, and then in 7, I started playing Katarina Alpaz. Because of course, I've got to keep it consistent. You know what I'm saying? Sim is finding this out. That I've got to be consistent in playing my females in games. You know what I'm saying? And turns out, since we're talking about it, that is another K character, Sim. That's another K. So we got Kunoichi, we got Kimberly, we got Kitana, and we got Katarina. Females whose name starts with K, just speak to your boy. The fight is fixed. The fight is fixed. Is that right? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, Horon wasn't no joke either. Yeah, Beck and Horon. Beck was Horon's teacher. Yeah, he was Horon's teacher. Alright. My bad. But yeah, I ain't mad at that. Seems like we're gonna have a diverse crew in Tekken also. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. Yeah, so hey man, hopefully everybody gets to see something that they like, a character that they like returning. Said, give me Panda. All right, you can have him. Go ahead, man. Yo, man, put them paws on him. Dog. Go ahead and do that. Said recently went through Tekken 2. I can't go that far back no more. That's a no can do. Yeah, man. If I see Katarina or Brian, I'm locked in. I already know Kazuya and Jin are in there, so I ain't worried about that. But if I see Katarina or I see Brian, it's a go. I remember the impact Tekken had on PlayStation 1 when the console launched. 100%. Showing the jump from Sega and SNES. 100%, man. Yeah, 100%. Matter of fact, I'll go as far as to say that for every single generation, Namco was the measuring stick. Pause. Like Tekken, I believe was it Tekken 1? Yeah, it was Tekken 1. It was Tekken just in general. Tekken on the PlayStation 1, Tekken Tag on the PlayStation 2, Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast. All of those games were like known for, well, I'll say Tekken Tag on PlayStation 2 and Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast. Those were known for looking better on those consoles than they did at the arcades. So like Tekken was always that franchise that represented the generational leaps. And it seems like Tekken might be that all over again with Tekken 8. Because Tekken 8 looks incredible. No. We gonna go ahead and get you up out of here. Yep, I appreciate that, Sim. Appreciate that, dog. That Sim think he designer out here. Be careful for your career info starts. Nah, don't say that, dog. Don't say that. Hey man, he might have something figured out that none of us know nothing about. Said Dreamcast could have been the console for fighting games. Facts, bro. Facts. Still the definitive version of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Still the definitive version. It came out on PlayStation 2, came out on PlayStation 2, came out on the regular Xbox, the OG Xbox. Yeah. Yeah, all them games, man, they were the definitive copies, man. They were the definitive joints on that console, man. Dreamcast, man, Dreamcast, it didn't get its just due. It ain't get its just due, man. Hurts my heart, hurts my feelings. Yeah, that hurts my feelings for real. It could have been so much better. Man, hold on, let me check something out. Let me check something. Go to okay, YouTube Studio. Give me a minute, y'all. Settings. Go by settings. Okay. Permissions. Train just hit me up, said to her messages ain't going through. All right, let me see what's going on. Let's see what's going on here. All right, try now, Train. Oh, you had the 32X? Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I never had a 32X. I never had a 32X. The Marvel vs. Capcom and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 were fantastic on the Dreamcast. Word, bruh. Word, man. Those were what trained me up. Those were what I trained on, man. I trained on them joints, man. Like the Dreamcast was the first console that I bought an arcade stick for. Yeah, the Dreamcast, I believe that was, yeah, it had to be. I didn't own one on PlayStation. Didn't own one on PlayStation. Didn't own one on Nintendo 64. Yep. Dreamcast. That was the first one. I bought it from Marvel vs. Capcom. And after that, your boy was out of there, man. Your boy was out of there. In the mix. Out here. Your boy was so out here. But yeah, Train. Let me know if you're back yet. Let me know if you're back yet. So I wanted to own a Dreamcast, man. I want a Dreamcast now. I want another one. So I always wanted to try it out growing up, but I was a little too young to understand. Man, you ain't missing nothing, man. I want a Dreamcast now. hold on. Let's see this. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man, that's crazy. All right. But I probably ain't gonna be on too much longer anyway, to be honest. I ain't trying to beat y'all ears up, cause to be honest, we ain't got too much to talk about. Cause I'm not gonna be talking about the Metal Gear Solid rumors. I'm not gonna be talking about that. If that happens, it happens. That game gets rumored every year. And we've already talked about our Game Awards speculations, and quite frankly, I'm loving going down memory lane, but man, a lot of it hurts my heart, man, because I want a lot of these games and the experiences that we had to be replicated in future games. So it's really making me hopeful for next week when we all get up in Street Fighter. It's making me hopeful that DNF will make something of a comeback to make us come back to that game. It makes me hopeful. It makes me hopeful just in general that we see something great in Tekken. It makes me hopeful. It's that Walking Simulator 2 about to be shown by Kojima. Woohoo! Woohoo! Wow. I mean, talk about, man, just like you didn't get the hint before. You just didn't get the hint before, huh? Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, that's just what we want. Another Death Stranding. Yep. Need that. Yeah, man. Let me see what's going on here. Community. Okay, community. No. Yeah, try that. Okay, all right, Train. Try to type something in the chat. Yeah, man. Boom. There you go. There you go. All right, you back. You back. All right, there we go. You're welcome. And now that you're back, I'm gonna go ahead and unmod you. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're good. Everything's back. Everything's back. Okay, glad we could solve that problem. I'm glad we can solve that problem. See, like there are weird little things that YouTube tends to do. Very weird things that YouTube does. It's I don't know. I'm glad we figured it out, though. I'm glad we figured it out. It was such a peaceful stream. It was so peaceful, but still, you know, we don't want to completely silence the train. We're gonna stay right in this little pocket where the train can absolutely speak until silenced. But we don't want her completely invisible out here. That takes all the fun of, you know, timing her out, or, you know, not timing her out, but removing her comments. That takes all the fun out of it. You can't just have her out here invisible. Did you get modded then demodded? That is exactly what happened, Bats. That is exactly what happened. Oh yes. Oh, it happened. Oh, it happened. Say you gotta stop the violence. No, I don't think I will. Say got fired on her day off. Hey man, be like that, dog. It be like that. She be alright. You be alright. Yeah, I think that might be a highlight of the stream right there. You know what I'm saying? That could definitely be a highlight. Yeah, that's definitely a highlight right there. Said, not my place. Do what you do. Hey man, I'm only doing what the circumstances call for. That's all. That's all. That Alex deserves to be heard. Absolutely. Absolutely. She deserves to be heard. You can't silence someone without being heard first. 100%. I agree. He said, I hope you reconsider and give Alex her mind back soon. Fine. At your request, Quantum. At your request. Yes, at your request, Quantum. This is for Quantum. I mean, of course, Train thank me, but thank Quantum more. So, what is this newfound authority? What? What? Train, like, yo, Quantum, you see why I don't mod her? You see why? Because she says things that doesn't make sense, just like that. Quantum, work with me, dog. Like, come on, dog. Like, thank you, Sim. I'm not even gonna acknowledge what Ant said. We steering so clear of that one. We steering so clear of that one. But this is why you don't get modded, Train. Because every single time you get something, you don't know how to act. You just go crazy. You just start saying whatever. and you misrepresent the mod team. You know what? We're done. We're done. See, you're blown it, Train. You're blown it. You're done. You're done. That quick. We're done. This little experiment has concluded. Okay? It's concluded. We're done. We're done here. That remote F. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Ain't about to get me caught up. Ain't about to get me caught up, dog. I'd be like, hey, yo, Trap House Gamer's got a channel. His views are represented over there. They are not reflected over here on Jedi or TNTs as a community. All right. So what did I walk back? Well, man, you don't need to know. You don't need to know. So Alice helps you get you Foot Lover subs. I ain't got one Foot Lover sub, and I don't want them. I don't want them. Matter of fact, that might be a reason. That might be a reason to mute Train if that's the case. I don't need none of them weirdos over here. So thank you, Aunt, for giving me yet another reason for her not to be repping the Mod Squad. Thank you for giving me yet another reason why she need to be silenced. Thank you for giving me another reason why she gonna get put off in the corner where she need to be. I'm about to post your pic on my channel and say some, yo man, I am not above flagging my homies. I ain't above it. I ain't above it. I will flag a homie in a minute. Oh man. Said the mod don't fit. Facts. Man, I'm sorry, Jedi is still weird, bro. That is crazy. I knew that type of energy was on the way, but man, that was still wild. That was still wild. I think Jedi changed his mind. I don't know, Quantum. I don't know, Quantum. Every single time we give Train a little bit of authority, she starts going crazy. We cannot have a runaway Train out here. It's already crazy enough in here. We don't need no runaway Trains. We gotta keep Train on track. So if keeping Train on track means general population, bam, that's where she be. We can't have Train tripping. We can't have not her. Not her. Of all people, no, not her. That can't happen. So like I already saw that this thing was flying off the rails. I had to end that experiment quick. I had to end it quick. Quick, fast, hurry. Bam. Out of here. We're done here. We're done. That was top 5 streams all time. No, it wasn't. Said give me a homie a copyright strike. It's wild. Said it was fun for the 42 seconds it lasted. I hope it was. I hope it was. Frame that memory in that enormous gargantuan head you got. Frame it, because it might not never happen again. It might not be no more gains that ever happens. No more gains. Said that all comes from being a rich and famous internet celebrity. Man, where's the money then? Okay, cool. I will gladly accept all of these problems. Where's the money? It's not reflected in my monetary gains. It's not reflected in my bank account yet. Where it at? Where it be? Hook me up. The Jim Pop. There's Berserker fights. Oh man, yeah, Berserker fights ain't no joke, bruh. And Berserker fights ain't no joke, bruh. That man. Wait. I'm staying mum. But I don't know where you at in the game, so I ain't gonna get into no spoiler. But it throws some BS at you. Says your decision. Hopefully Alex will join the mod squad again. We'll see. Train, like, she gotta show me that she's capable of handling the responsibility. Says stuck in the pipeline. Yeah, I bet it is. Stuck in the pipeline. Stuck in the pipeline, man. As soon as we unclog the pipeline, I'm gonna get that money right to you as soon as I take my cut out. All right, J jerking niggas. All right, J jerking niggas like that. I passed you up on the achievements, but you might not pass me up on the progress of them berserkers. I stopped going after the achievements after I beat the game. Like all right, how many berserkers have you beat? Said to start your own YouTube so you can have a power wrench. Say you beat the man, dog. I showed you. I had the game before it came out. I beat the game like early. I've been beat the game. So you just going through the game without clearing it? It's post-game content. I'm gonna do the 100% run on New Game Plus. Right now I wanted to experience that story before it got spoiled. I'm like, man, like you can bullshit through the game if you want to. Go ahead. Keep playing. Meanwhile, I'm getting ready for Street Fighter. I'm getting ready for Street Fighter. If you want to wait until February to beat the game, go ahead. Have fun, OP Kratos. So meanwhile, you're the only one playing the goddamn game. Cool. Go ahead. All right, cool. All right. Meanwhile, I'll be moving on to something different. And then when New Game Plus comes around, that's when I 100% the game. When the game is actually complete and I can actually do the run that I want to do. But while you up here, like you up here beating the game in March for the first time, coming back, yo man, that ending was crazy. Like, yeah, it was, motherfucker. 5 months ago. I've done it twice. Welcome to the party. Come on in. Got a nice little seat in the back for you. Take that seat in the back. So how many endings is it? You'll find out in June next year when you beat the game. How about that? You'll find out then. You'll find out. Until then, take your turtle ass, slow ass OP Kratos that you so proud of. Go ahead, play the goddamn game and find out. How about that? Up here trying to flex achievements. Like I ain't gonna have a platinum. Come on, I'm gonna have a platinum. I'm just caught up in other things at the moment. I'm caught up in other things at the moment. I've got things that I've got to be prepared for next week. And I've got things that, yeah, you should be doing some research too, just in case you get into that, just in case you get into that beta. You may want to be, kind of studied up on certain things, mechanics. Said, do your legs break in Street Fighter 6 if you jump off the building and do Chun-Li's upside down kick and fall down? Yup. Yo, Sim, be good, man. And yo, appreciate the love on the hoodie too. Appreciate the love on the hoodie. I'm super raw in Street Fighter. Hopefully we can find that out. Hopefully we can find that out. Let's find out. Yeah, let's find that out. Oh, you mean like green? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. I'll give you time to learn. I'll give you time to learn, because I know it's okay, Lo. I know, like apparently it takes you some time to catch up on games. You like to take the scenic route and all that. Like go. I'll give you time. I'll give you time to catch up. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? You're good. You're good. Take your time, sir. Take your time. You're good. You're good. I'll play you in 2024. I'll play you in 2024. Give you all the time you need to digest all the information. Go ahead, take your time. Cause I know, hey man, you're gonna be playing God of War up until May. It's okay. Once you get God of War out your system in September of next year, you'll be clear to learn Street Fighter. I get it. It's okay. Oh man, I thought that was funny. Go ahead. Oh yeah, for sure though. Yeah, congratulations, Sim. Congratulations on that, man, on the new spot. They got tiers yet? They do, but they don't matter. They don't matter yet, because I mean the game is still actively getting balanced from beta to beta, so it don't really matter. You said got to master the pause menu. Wow. But yeah, so far, I mean, honestly, like coming out of the beta, a lot of people like Jury, a lot of people like Guile. Ryu was no joke. But I mean, like the top tier right now is me. Alright? Worry about me. That's who the top tier is. Me. Whoever I am. You don't fight characters, you fight me. Say you low tier god, man, you about to get that ass banned. That's how I feel about it. Man, fucking low tier god, man. Man, low key, man, I do want to play against that dude, man. I want to play against this man just to piss him off. Just to piss him off, man. That is one dude, man, like, people can say what they say about him, man. That dude, that man, he parlayed being a rage quitter into a successful brand. He has created an entire brand for himself and hasn't won anything FGC wise. But he's one of the most popular figures in the FGC just because he's him. Salute to that man. That man built a brand. I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm trying to do the same thing. And regardless of what I win, people will know me. Cool. See, a lot of people don't know what to do if they can't be famous. That man understood that if he can't be famous, I'm gonna be infamous. And he leaned in on it. He leaned in on that character, man. Salute to him. The Jet is final boss status, man. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Because you know, like, even though Shatron, I go back. I met this dude probably, 22 years ago? 23 years ago. 23 years ago. So that was a long time. That was a long time, and he older gentleman. Memory fades a little bit. Memory run, you know, it runs a little low over time. So he don't remember all the beatings that I gave him. He don't remember all of them. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, the scars is still there. The memory just ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool. We shall be issuing refreshers out here. We shall issue our refreshers and get it together. It'll be there. It'll be there. But I've been the guy. I've been the guy out here. They're gonna run Black Jesus and probably Honda. Man, Honda could end up being a problem. Honda could end up being a problem, low-key. That final boss can actually beat Jet. Yo, man. If I'm the devil, so be it. Shout out to all my worshipers. Shout out to all the devil worshipers in the house. Shout out to all of them. We out here. Said low latency. So I'm hyped. Hopefully I can get good at it. I mean, like, all jokes aside, like, any fighting game that I saw you dedicate yourself to, I never saw it, like, you were never bad at it. You were never bad at it. All jokes aside. So, like, you know, if you put a little bit of clock in there, man, like, your instincts come back. I've never seen you bad at a fighting game. He said, "Gotta stop treating Jet like he young, older than Asgard." Ace, is that really your line player? Is that really your line player? Is that really your line player? Because I mean, based on your personal experiences with the Great One, I'm Thor, Odin, Baldur, and Kratos, all mashed up in one move to fall. I'm mashed up in I'm all of them combined. All of them. Mix them up. One big gumbo. Pour it out. Pour it out. Mold it. Mold it into a Adonis godlike structure. Let it dry overnight. Let it dry overnight. And what you wake up to in the morning is the Great One. Me. Me. Says there any channels or something to watch the game? Oh, facts. Oh yeah, plenty. Plenty. Yeah. I got matches that I recorded from the last beta on my channel here. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you can see some of the early work. You can see some of the early work of Jet, some of the early work of the Great One. Back when I ain't really know nothing. You can see matches of that. You can like it was all on the internet. All on the internet though. Matter of fact, the Discord, like Justin Wong. Follow Justin Wong on YouTube. Maximilian dude. Sonic Fox. Like they all been playing. They all been playing Street Fighter. So if you want to see like Justin Wong, I know Justin Wong plays Chun-Li. Max, he plays Ken. Sonic Fox plays Jury. Jet, he played Kimberly. You know what I'm saying? Like they like the people I'm naming, like they're all god status. You know what I'm saying? There's some dope guys out there. Jet, he played Kimberly. Who else? Fight! No, Kim Trash. Yeah, they always think that until they come see me. Come see me, you know what I'm saying? You're like, I was talking about them other ones. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about them other ones, dog. Hey, get off me, stop hurting me, dog. Yeah, man, just saying. The energy get a little different. When your boy walk up in the room. The air start getting a little bit thinner. Can't breathe as much. Can't talk as much. Just saying, it happens. It's not just you. I have that effect on everyone. It's okay. Relax. It's all right. Don't take it so personal. Yeah, what about Black Jesus? Who is Black Jesus? Who is Black Jesus? Who is that? So what's the actual release date? Who knows? I believe we'll probably hear it on Thursday. I believe on Thursday they'll likely reveal a release date, but I know it's going to be after March, regardless of when it is. I believe personally it's going to be like April. Could be May, but I don't think it's going to be any later than May. Dowsum? Hold on, let me get these spams up out of here. Dowsum? Oh, okay. All right. Everybody want to play Dowsum. Okay, all right. Dowsum is dope, but I hate him. This is why I'm gonna need Cammy. This is why I'm gonna need Cammy. I'm gonna need Cammy in order to shut all that down. You the third person that's came in here talking about some Dowsum, and I ain't liking that. I ain't liking none of that. Oh yeah, Q. I'm on it, man. I'm on it. Oh, extremely offended, Train. Got all these Dowsum players trying to come for me. What? I'm appalled. I'm appalled out here. We gonna see. I ain't gonna front. Dowsum, based on the last trailer that I saw that he was featured in, does make me a little bit nervous. Dowsum make me a little bit nervous, but whatever. Because I got heat too. I got heat. I ain't worried about it. But Dowsum do look a little scary. Whatever. But I'm gonna be alright, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you gotta fight me. You gotta fight me, and I'm still me out here. Like, no matter who you pick, I don't stop being me. Yo, Ant, be good, player. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Yeah, he spit hot fire from the air. Yeah, I know. I know. Ain't nobody worried about that though. Nobody worried about that. We gonna make it do what it do still. You know what I'm saying? Cause you can't shoot out no hot fire when you getting elbowed in the face. You know what I'm saying? So as long as I stay, you know what I'm saying, as long as I stay striking distance on top of you, I'm good. Pause. You know what I'm saying? We're good. I ain't worried about it. Yeah, I ain't even worried about that. I ain't even worried about that. I ain't even about the trip. But yeah, man. Dowsum, man, he's still a sucker. He's still a sucker, though. Hate fighting him. Hate fighting him, man. I hate fighting him. I hate fighting Guile. Both of them. Fuck them both. Everybody else I can deal with. Shotos, they ain't nothing. Shotos, I deal with Shotos. Other than Akuma. Akuma, I don't like Akuma. But rest of them, I'll be alright. Even though Ryu is he's a monster. He's a monster too. He hit like a tank. But I ain't worried about him that much neither. Hate is the issue. Learn to balance and achieve the yoga. That sound to me like some grade A1, 100% pure uncut bullshit. That's what it sounds like to me. Yeah, that's what that is. That's what that is right there. Yeah, we gonna handle that. We gonna settle all that. Let's settle all that, man. In the meantime, get your weight up a little bit in 5. Get your weight up a little bit in 5, and if you feel the need to want to spar, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing for your boy to jump outside. I ain't played in a few months, but I jump outside. I jump outside for special occasions such as this. You know what I'm saying? You can get a little preview of what Cammy can do to you. Get a little preview of why everybody in the chat was scared, which is the M Bison treatment. Oh man, Bison give everybody PTSD. Oh, Bison gives everybody the, no. Better be happy Bison ain't in 6 yet. So how similar is it to 5? Really not at all. Really not at all. The only thing that is similar is that it has, it's gonna have a similar character, so move sets and things like that are gonna be, they're gonna translate from game to game. But it's mechanically very different. Very different. Like the V-gauge system that's in 5, completely different from the drive system in 6. So in that aspect, you're going to be learning a new game. But if you want to just, dust off the cobwebs a little bit and just getting your mechanics together, getting used to doing what you do, hey man, 5 will help with that at least. But as far as, like playing the game, taking advantage of the mechanics that, each game would offer, they're very different. They're very different. But you'll adjust. You'll adjust though. I don't have doubts. I don't have doubts. So you still running Bloody Roar? Man, I never ran that, sir. I never ran that, sir. Can't say that I am. Still would imply that I was running it at a earlier period in time. Yeah, I am not guilty of those charges. Yeah, man, can't say that I am, sir. The games that I am still running though, like I will still jump in Soul Calibur. I'll still jump in Soul Calibur 6. I'll still jump in Tekken 7. I'll still jump in, Street Fighter 5. I'll still jump in Guilty Gear Strive. I'll still jump in DNF Duel. Any Street Fighter, call me up. Even Mortal Kombat X or 11. The Master has entered. Oh my God, bro. That is hilarious, man. That is hilarious, bro. The Master. Yo, man. Trolling random people on the internet in fighting game lobbies is actually pretty fun. But yeah, I play some fighters out here, or at least I'll jump back into some, with the proper motivation, with the proper amount of motivation. I'll jump into some. I missed the whole Dragon Ball wave, but I am in the process of slowly learning that too. Man, Capcom need to stop playing and announce another Marvel. Go ahead, get that crack-a-lack again. Man, we up here approaching 3 hours out here. We're approaching 3 hours. Ain't trying to be holding people up forever out here. You know what I'm saying? Especially, people like Low out here. You know what I'm saying? People like Low. You know what I'm saying? Like his God of War time. His God of War time is gonna run long. So I don't want to have no distractions for him. I don't want to provide a distraction. Like we need him to go ahead and finish that game as soon as he possibly can, because it's the turtle race for him over there. So go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Don't let me distract you. Knock on my door when you ready for that smoke though. Knock on my door. So you put it on easy. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop it. I beat 2018 on Give Me God of War, man. Come on, don't be disrespectful, sir. Don't be disrespectful, sir. Come on now. Yeah, I have a Give Me God of War run under my belt here. I don't play any game on easy, sir. Come on now. The only time I play any game on easy is when I'm playing against you in a fighting game. That's it. That's the only time I play a game on easy. All right? That's the only time. Otherwise, no easy. Normal enough. And if I really like the game and want that extra challenge, I'll move that cursor even more. I love God of War 2018, so I moved it all the way up to the top. And yeah, not sure I'm gonna ever do that again. But I did it. I did it for the last game. But yeah, play no games on easy. Play no games on easy. Trying to disrespect me in front of company like that? No, sir. It's all right, man. Just admit you getting clapped up. Just admit that you getting clapped up. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna pull your card. I'm not gonna pull your card, man. You was getting clapped up so much that you had to stop your run in the story and stop progressing to start looking for Odin's Ravens and shit. Go. It's okay. You can admit it. You can admit it. I'm not gonna judge you that much. Go ahead and say it. It's okay. You can. Man, we go back too far. We go back too far for me to judge you like that. Just take a judge a little bit. Yeah, three more of those to get. I know you do. I know you do. Congratulations. Congratulations on running around bird watching. Congratulations. You're a masterful bird watcher, sir. With your little throwing axes at green birds. Masterful, sir. I'll see you in May. Said those berserker fights ain't no joke though. Like all jokes aside, man, like they ain't no game. They ain't no game, dog. I don't know how many you have fought yet. Matter of fact, the one that I'm speaking of, I know you haven't fought yet because it's post game. It's post game. So I already know you ain't fought him yet. But when you get there, harder than the Valkyries? Yes. Yes, they are. By and large, yes, they are. Yes, they are. If you scale the first Berserker against the first Valkyrie, absolutely. Absolutely. Just wait. Just wait, bruh. You ain't beat the game yet. You ain't beat the game yet, bruh. There's more. There's more. Say, you said sarcasm in my voice? Me? Me? Name one time I've ever been sarcastic. One time. Ever. Me? Couldn't be. Couldn't be true. No, Quantum. Man, you got me lined up all wrong. You got me lined up all wrong. Man. The Valkyrie fights are bad. The Valkyrie fights are horrible. But Berserkers hit different, bro. Berserkers hit different. Yeah, they'd be like, yo, man, yeah, you want to play some Dark Souls? We'll throw a little bit of Dark Souls in there for you. Just here on the side. We'll just throw a little bit of Dark Souls on the side. Yeah, Berserker fights, bam, we got you. Don't even trip. When you be saying you watching Cheers the exact time I get clapped up in the evil with the... How's that sarcasm? How's that sarcasm? What? How? I don't even know what that means. Cheers is a great show. It's a great show. Yeah, never sarcastic. Never sarcastic at all, ever. It's not even in my DNA. I don't watch Cheers. Why don't I watch Cheers? Why can I not watch Cheers? Man, we approaching 3 hours, man. How does this happen? How do these 3-4 hour streams happen so fast, bro? I don't be understanding that. I don't understand. I mean, like, I'm thinking that I'm probably gonna, I'm probably gonna get ready to cut this one short because we're gonna be on here. We're gonna watch the Game Awards. At least fingers crossed. I do have some things going on here at the crib that are, could potentially, I don't know, throw that off a little bit. But I plan to be here for the Game Awards to watch that with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, everything that is being done will be done by that time. Yeah, when is it? It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Man, time does fly when you're having fun. Time flies when you're having fun. When you're talking that cash, talking that noise, back and forth with your folk. You know what I mean? It's always a good time. It's always a good time. Getting ready. They do trailers at the awards. Honestly, that's the only reason I tune into them. They do. Yeah, a lot of times they have, world premiere trailers, things like that. Like 3 years ago, they actually debuted and revealed the Xbox Series X at the Game Awards. So yeah, they have a lot of, like reveal trailers and things like that. I think that's why most people tune in, to be honest. But see Ant pay up. Hey man, I'm confident in my bet. It should have the Wolverine coming. Yo man, fingers crossed. I would love that. I mean, like, considering Sony didn't do like their own event this year, I think it's possible we could see Wolverine and or Spider-Man. I think we're gonna see Spider-Man 2 like before that because Spider-Man 2 was still scheduled to come out next year. So I think we're more likely to see Spider-Man if they're gonna reveal anything, but I want to see Wolverine more. I already know what Spider-Man gonna hit for. Just let me know when that's ready. I want to see what they do with Wolverine. Yeah, that Wolverine is gonna be interesting. Said yes, they did have the Xbox Series X reveal at the Game Awards. You're right. Yeah. I remember they showed it with that, and they showed Hellblade on it. That was a dope reveal, actually. There's more and more Spider-Man info in the wild, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be either. Like, something still just tells me though that Sony's gonna do an event early next year. I think after they finish hating on Microsoft and the whole Activision Blizzard thing, I think they gonna start dropping bombs. I think the only reason why we haven't seen a lot of these games by now is because they too busy hating on Microsoft, which sucks for us consumers. So I'm wondering what the hype will be with all the trailers. We'll see, man. To be honest, I would manage my expectations, but there are usually like one or two 1 or 2, maybe 3 on a good day. Like I'm talking about Game Awards, Jeff Keighley joints. They're usually like 1 to 3 fire joints right there. So I'm not thinking of anticipating anything. Well, I mean, like there are certain things that are confirmed to be shown. Like we're gonna see Tekken 8. We're gonna see Tekken 8. We're gonna see the Jedi Fallen Survivor or Jedi Survivor, whatever it is, like the sequel to Fallen Order. We're gonna see that if you're interested in that. I know Tekken 8's gonna be there, so I mean I'm cool with that so far. I know if nothing else, I'm gonna get that. But as far as Spider-Man, Wolverine, we'll see. Said Control 2's official announcement trailer should be there. Maybe. I would like that. I would like that. I would like that. I don't know. Said Remedy gonna crash pushing that trash. Man, you crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. Crazy as hell, sir. Man, Control was dope, man. Yeah, Control was dope. It's already like $7. It came out in 2019. Like you saying it like it dropped this year. At some point in time, everything that came out in 2019 is going to be $7. Everything. Like Days Gone, Gears of War 5, Sekiro, all them joints, $7. I need that Goat Simulator 4, man. I should time you out for that. I should time you out for that. That's what should happen. Gameplay trailer for Jedi Survivor, yeah, man. I'm on board for that. I'm on board for that, man. Fallen Order is my joint. Plus Respawn, I trust him as a dev, man. So would love to see gameplay for the new reveal. Yeah, man, for the new game. Yeah, man, let's get it. Let's get it, man. I'm on board with that. I mean, since it's already been officially revealed, I'm sure we're gonna see quite a bit of gameplay. Probably gonna show off a real nice set piece. The first game started off at a dope set piece, man. I'm sure we're gonna see something of that nature this time around too. Hopefully be a little more epic. That too. Yeah. Yeah, that too. Whole lot of last gen games. Get them for practically nothing, man. Get them for practically nothing. But yeah, I think if you manage your expectations, you'll see some decent stuff. You're gonna see Star Wars there. You're gonna see Tekken 8 there. I'm very interested to see Tekken 8. I really want to see that. Who knows what else? Who knows what else? I mean, you could see the new UPS simulator from Kojima. Gonna talk about trash games. Talk about Control is trash, like Death Stranding is trash. That shit was terrible. That was terrible. But yeah, man, like we'll see some things. We'll see some things, but I'm not expecting much from old Jeffrey. Said none of his games were good since Metal Gear 2. I like 4. I like 4. I like 4, but I mean, honestly, you're not that far off base. You ain't that far off base. To be honest, like, he living off reputation a little bit. He living off reputation. Metal Gear Solid was, Metal Gear Solid 5 was bad because they didn't let him finish it. And I understand. I mean, honestly, I understand why they didn't let him finish it. He was running up the budget. He was running up the budget, man. They said, you know, like, we're not giving you no more money. So I get it, but I think Metal Gear Solid 5 could have been all right had he finished it. But yeah, homeboy is living off reputation. He living off reputation though. Says just an old IP, it don't hit the same. I mean, I thought 4 was dope. I thought 4 was dope. Like, I mean, like, you can refresh old IP. Like, you can keep IP fresh. Are you liking God of War Ragnarok? Is 4 when Big Boss die? Yeah. Said Metal Gear wish it was God of War. I agree. But I mean, God of War is absolutely an example of a long-running franchise that still is nice. I mean, I absolutely rank God of War above Metal Gear. But I don't think it's because, you know, the IP is, you know, old or the age of the IP. Yeah, tripping how? We gotta elaborate on our thoughts, sir. Said Metal Gear still solid. God of War is up right now, but Metal Gear Solid got Heat 2. Got Heat 2 now. When? Said wonder what's gonna be the shock trailer. Honestly, who knows? I wouldn't expect one, to be honest. I wouldn't expect one. Yeah, Metal Gear, man. Metal Gear up. Oh, you mean overall? I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Like, I'm not gonna go out on that limb and say it ain't been good since 2. I like 3 and 4. I like 3 and 4. I like 4 more than 3, but I like all of them up until 5. And that last entry was absolutely horrendous. But it ain't no God of War though. It ain't got no God of War run. It ain't got no God of War run. Yeah, 5 was mad. I mean, 5 was mad because they didn't let him finish it. They finally said, yo, man, you ain't getting no more money. You ain't getting no more money. You're done here. Whatever you got is where we at. You know what I'm saying? We about to get ready to ship this. We got to ship this game. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, you can only judge the product that you got. You know, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that happened, but it is what it is. As consumers, we can only judge what we got, player. Huh. Okay. All right. Well. Throw some more music on. Yeah. Throw some Miles Morales on there. Throw some Miles Morales on there a little bit. So there'll probably be some game on the new Unreal platform. Could be. I mean, if you wanna show off Unreal 5, I mean, Tekken 8 is running on Unreal 5. I'm assuming that the new entry of Final Fantasy 7 remake, or the official title being Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. I think Rebirth could be shown off. What else is running on Unreal 5? I mean, Tekken 8 for sure is going to be there, so that's going to be an Unreal representation. We'll see. Possibly. There could be something that reps Unreal. Oh, that Matrix demo was fire. That Matrix demo was insane. But I'm going to keep it real. Don't expect nothing like that. Because it seems that unfortunately, we're hamstrung to the PlayStation 4 generation for the foreseeable future, by and large. Now, of course, it's going to be exclusive, like Tekken 8. Tekken 8 made the cutoff. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth made the cutoff. Spider-Man made the cutoff. But by and large, a lot of these games is still going to be on PlayStation 4 generation because it's still not just easy to walk in and get a PlayStation 5. So in order for these developers and publishers to recoup their money, they're going to put it on them old-ass systems, which means we're going to be holding these projects back. God of War Ragnarok is a PlayStation 4 game that was optimized and upgraded slightly for the PlayStation 5. As beautiful as it is, as great as it is, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, and all these other games, they're upgraded PlayStation 4 games. I'm not sure when we're going to get to the point. I'm not sure where we get to the point to where we see what these machines are really capable of. Said PS5 really just came out to her. It came out 7 years after the PlayStation 4. Like, how long can you wait? To me, the PlayStation 5 came out too late. To me, the PlayStation 5 should have came out in 2018. That joint should have came out 2018, 2019, man. Like, to me, I don't think you should have longer than a 5 to 6 year generational cycle. After a while, you just start letting things, get long in the tooth, man. Like, man, I was tired of PlayStation 4. Get that out of there. I never want to see that again. Man. 30 frames per second at best. Long load times. That joint sounding like it's about to take off and fly. Me feeling like I gotta check a bag every single time I boot that joint up. Me feeling like I gotta scan a plane ticket and check a bag every single time I turn it on. No, the PlayStation 5 came out too late, if anything. We need to get back to where generational cycles are 5 to 6 years at the very, very least. PlayStation 4 was out, man. PlayStation 4 was outdated when it came out. So I feel attacked. You should. Yeah. You should. You're supposed to. That's the idea. Yeah. I mean, but respectfully, you should feel respectfully attacked. Yeah. I'm talking to you. I am. But yeah, the PlayStation 5 came out too late. It came out too late, and it came out at the worst possible time. It came out during COVID. They're respectfully attacked. Yes. Yes, Dre. Yes. Because, I mean, when do I ever disrespect someone? I mean, me? No, never. Always out of the utmost respect and love. That's what I represent. Can't spell love without J-E-T-T. But yeah. The PlayStation 5 came out too late, if anything. I could not have waited any longer. And I still ended up building a PC. Even I got a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox Series X. The only reason why I ain't sold this Xbox Series X yet is because my Street Fighter 6 beta is on it. But there is no way, even if I didn't have a PlayStation 5 or a Series X, I would just be a PC gamer. I could not deal with PlayStation 4 problems no more. No, we good here. Sub 30 frame per second frame rates, you know what I'm saying? Like all over the place with it. Like, man, the better that these games started looking, the worse they started performing. So you have managed features, respectfully. So you playing High on Life when it drop? I might see what it's hitting for. I gotta check and see if I still do I have a Game Pass code I can redeem or something like that. If I do, I'll jump in there. I'll see. Yeah. I'd be inclined to check that joint out. I'm not chilly on it. I like the showing of it. If I still got Game Pass, man, let me go ahead and see what's happening. The Dead Island 2 just announced. Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. Yeah, that's on the radar. Yeah, I'm gonna see what that's hitting for. Yeah, I'm gonna see what that joint hitting for. I like the idea of that. But yeah. When does High on Life drop? Because I'm also gonna be playing Crisis Core before the Street Fighter beta, and probably a little bit after it. So I may have to play that joint after Crisis Core. But yeah, I definitely want to see what that Dead Island talking about though. But yeah, I gotta see how my gaming time is going to run together. It's out on the 13th, really? That's when Crisis Core drops. That's when Crisis Core drops. I'm gonna have to play that later. Anything Final Fantasy VII related takes immediate priority. No other game matters next to Final Fantasy VII related things. Whether it's Crisis Core, whether it's DLC, whether it's a mainline entry don't that way. We ain't got to talk about that. When Rebirth come out, don't nothing else exist. But after I beat Crisis Core, I'll probably jump on High on Life. Probably jump on that. That Atomic game looks really good. Yeah, it actually does. It actually does. It doesn't look good visually. Looks kind of old. What does? What does? I'm up here talking about 3 or 4 games all at the same time. Oh, Crisis Core. Oh yeah, because it's just a remaster. It's a remaster of a PSP game. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just remastering the game for people who didn't get to play it on PSP. But at its heart, it's a PSP game. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not meant to look like remake or anything. It ain't gonna look like remake or rebirth. It's just, we're releasing it on consoles because we literally never released it on console in the last 15 years. Fucking dummies. But that's what that is. It's a remastered PSP game. Yeah, it's old as dirt. We're not talking about PlayStation Vita. We talking about old PSP. We talking about hells yeah. We talking about I beat you 1-1. What? Squirrel, please. The old squirrel commercials and all that, man. Yeah, we talking about the old PSP. 2007 that Crisis Core came out. Something like that. 2000. Because Advent Children came out in 2005. And I believe Crisis Core came out 2 years after that. I thought Higher Life releases December 13th, man. That sucks, man. I'm gonna have to play that joint later. Play that joint later on. I am gonna play High on Life though. I do want to play it. I can't wait until I get on until I get a PS5. These loading times are killing me, yo, man. For real, man. You can't go back. You can't go back. Man, it's impossible. Like it's weird even playing PlayStation 4 games on it now. Like I remember I was doing a run through a Horizon Zero Dawn, like before Forbidden West came out. That's another thing we should probably expect too. An announcement of Horizon Forbidden West DLC. I digress. I remember I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn before Forbidden West came out, and I just remember how horrendous the load times were. The game itself still is beautiful, especially since they unlocked the frame rate to 60 frames per second and all that. The game looks beautiful still. The issue is the load times. Oh my God. I'm like, man, how are we doing this? How are we doing this, dog? That's the only game I ever beat on PSP. Really? That's crazy. That's crazy. I never had a PSP, so I like this is gonna be my first time ever playing Crisis Core. I know the story of it, so I'm not gonna be surprised, but I just want to play through it myself. Elden Ring or God of War? Ragnarok? God of War. God of War. Like, I mean, I'm not a From Software guy though. I understand they have their fans, they have their fan base, but I'm definitely not one of them. I think they're gonna give it to Elden Ring. They might. I don't think it's a runaway, but I'll say this: God of War 2018 beat Red Dead Redemption 2. So if it can beat Red Dead Redemption, if it can beat the mighty Rockstar, it can beat Elden Ring too. But it wouldn't surprise me if Elden Ring got it. And Spider-Man, yeah. Like 2018 was low-key a great year. 2018 was nice. We had Red Dead, Spider-Man, God of War, Detroit Become Human. It was a lot of heat that dropped in 2018. So I use God of War as an example of load times on the PS5. You said you never even hear the fast travel conversation. Yeah, facts. Said Last of Us? Which Last of Us? Which Last of Us came out in 2018? Said met the narrative designer for High on Life not long ago, and he told me a couple interesting tidbits. Oh, really? Oh, okay, that's dope, man. That's dope. Said even if the gameplay don't hit, there's dope stuff to see. Like, well, that's one thing I noticed about that game. Like, it seemed like it's an interesting game to experience because your weapons talk to you and just a whole bunch of craziness just jumps off. But yeah, I know Last of Us 2 came out in 2020. I remember like 2020 was the craziest year. 2020 was 2018 on steroids because I remember we got Doom Eternal. Then right after that we got Final Fantasy VII Remake. Then right after that we got Last of Us Part 2. Then right after that, we got Ghost of Tsushima. And then later on in the year, we got the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. So we in turn got Miles Morales and, a whole bunch of other games. Like 2020 was ridiculous. 2020 was stupid. Oh, you meant to say another Last of Us trailer. Oh, okay, yeah, probably so. I think 2018 was when. You know what? Yeah, it was. That was 2018. Now that was when they showed that set piece of Ellie in the forest. That joint looked ridiculous. That joint was ridiculous. That was that forest set piece. Cause that was the year at E3 when Sony only showed off 4 games. They showed off Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us 2, Spider-Man. That's when they showed off the raft mission, and something else. Might have been Days Gone or something. That we need to see some Last of Us multiplayer, man. I don't think we're gonna see that for a while, to be honest. We might not get an inkling of that till next year. Yeah, I still don't think we're gonna hear about that yet. They playing with that, bro. They killing that franchise. Yeah, say that until the next one drop. When the next one drop, it'll be alive again. He said we won't see it because it doesn't exist. Wow. Nah, man, it exists. It exists, but I mean, when the next one come out, man, like they don't go right back to where it was. They don't go right back to where it was, man. Like the Last of Us is one of those franchises now that's cemented. It's almost too big to fail now. It's too big to fail. I mean, I don't know. Like if Uncharted rebounded from Uncharted 3, I ain't worried about The Last of Us. But really, Sony got a lot of franchises that they could bank on. You know? They got a lot of franchises. Like they got Horizon, they got God of War, they got Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Especially when when they got an HBO show coming out for The Last of Us, man. That's gonna make even more people go out and play the game. Which is the entire reason why they remade the game for the PlayStation 5 in the first place. Because other than that's an utter waste. It's an utter waste. But they know that a lot of people are gonna watch that damn TV show and then want to play the game afterwards. And they're gonna want to play both of them. Might as well play it. Play it looking beautiful, looking gorgeous. Because I mean, even though it does still look decent, like all those people that say like it looks the same, you're tripping. You capping. Like no, it doesn't look the same. It doesn't. That doesn't make it any less unnecessary. But like no, we ain't gonna act like it. We ain't gonna act like it looked the same. It doesn't. That PlayStation 5 remake is absolutely an upgrade. But was it necessary? Was it necessary as an upgrade? Probably not to most of us. But to a whole lot of new people that are going to be coming into this game and this franchise fresh, yeah, they're not going to want to play that. They're not going to want to play that 2014 remaster. They're not going to want to play that. They don't want to play that new hotness that looks more like The Last of Us 2. I think it's going to be one of those situations in which the sales of that Last of Us remaster are going to surge after the show. It's going to be one of those games that have legs long after its release, kind of like Horizon did, both times. 100%. Yeah, I mean they as long as they stick to their guns about it, people are gonna flock to it. People are gonna flock to it because man, people are gonna say, man, they hated certain decisions that were made. I can't say that I was necessarily excited about them either, but as soon as they see that trailer for Part 3. All that go out of their mind, man. They ain't thinking about that anyway. They ain't gonna be thinking about that, bro. Man, I am up here approaching 3.5 hours, bro. I am not gonna be here all night. I know my people on the East Coast, man, which is a lot of y'all. It's already past midnight, man. We already going into Wednesday, man. I ain't gonna be up here, you know what I'm saying, beating your eardrums up like that. So, man, we gonna get ready to wrap this thing on up. Do you think Stellar Blade becomes a new franchise for PlayStation? Do you think the game gets another trailer at the Game Awards? Maybe. To the second question, Do I think it becomes another franchise for PlayStation? I don't think PlayStation owns it, do they? I don't think they own the franchise. I could be wrong on that. I'm not exactly sure, but I didn't think that was a first party Sony exclusive. I didn't think it was a PlayStation Studios game like that. I could be wrong on that though. But I do think it's possible. So yes, they do as a publisher. Oh, okay. I did not know that. I thought it was just an exclusive game for the PlayStation. I didn't know they were publishing it. Maybe. I like the way it looks so far. I think Stellar Blade looks dope. I think depending on how the game is ultimately received could determine, whether we end up getting a sequel and they end up making a franchise out of it or not, of course. We gotta see what that gameplay hitting for. But I think it has potential. Because nowadays you're seeing that they can you're seeing that you can branch off things into various forms of media. Like it doesn't have to just be a movie. It can be a TV show like they're doing with The Last of Us. It can be a movie like they did with Uncharted. It can be an anime like they did with Cyberpunk. Like it can be literally anything that you can branch something off into a side form of media from video games. So you never know. It absolutely could be a franchise in the future. Said they already announced Old Girl Part 3 game. No, they didn't. Pardon me. Had to mute my mic real quick. Had to get the sneeze out, man. But no, they ain't announced Part 3 yet. Not officially. They did say that there's a multiplayer game coming, but female Dante. Oh yeah, okay. I know who you're talking about. Golly. Bayonetta? You talking about Bayonetta? I think that's already out though. Bayonetta 3 is already out, isn't it? I thought that joint dropped. Yeah, 3. Yeah, I thought so. I don't have a Switch, so I ain't got a dog in the fight with that. But I thought Bayonetta 3 dropped. I might be tripping. Yeah. It dropped last month, or not last month. Dropped in late October. Yeah. That joint out there. Yeah, that joint out there though. Man, let me go ahead and get the Hades out of here, man, cause I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming on Thursday. So let me go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Let y'all chill for a minute, man. We was on here for 3.5 hours, man. Actually 3.5 plus. Go ahead, get up out of here, man. Appreciate everybody that pulled up. Watch this on the back end, man. Y'all know the spiel by now. Before you dip out, man, if you haven't done so already, man, hit that like button, share, subscribe, all that, typical YouTube jargon. You know what I'm saying? And I'll catch y'all Thursday for the Game Awards, man. May even have a little surprise for y'all. You know what I'm saying? For those who've been locked in with your boy for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Over the years, might even have a surprise, man. So yeah, man. Appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all later, man. Take care of yourselves and each other, man. I'm out. Peace.